Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm Talmar Anderson from Boss Actions, and we are talking about how hiring words matter. We know you all have these ideas of an ideal person, but sometimes in our employment ads and our interview questions, we're not quite saying exactly what we're trying to attract. So, we're talking about some of the most used words by a lot of my clients when we start working together, and they use it in different ways. And so we're going to talk about all the different possible meanings you have for the word teachable or quick learner. And I want to start first with the motivation. Let's be clear. We want somebody that's teachable or a quick learner because we plan to teach them how to do the job. And while that is a big and deep and dark subject for another day, my friend, I need you to understand that your small business needs you to be hiring people that can do the job now. So I find that the majority of people that want teachable or quick learners to be high on their priority list when they're hiring, it's because they've had experiences with underperforming people. And that would be because we might have hired because of a budget constraint, or we were convinced that people were going to argue with us if they brought their own experiences with them, that they would never do it the way we wanted to. And so we started protecting ourselves by trying to hire entry level people or people with less experience, believing in our heart of hearts that we could teach them how to do the job correctly. But let's be clear, you don't have time for that. You certainly don't want to take the time that you could be doing other things for your business to teach someone how to do the job in your company, because now you're taking the money from both your salary and their salary to teach them how to do a job. And the truth of the matter is oftentimes it doesn't time out for them. By the time they have actually developed the ability to do the job well, they're likely to move on because they're going to be able to get that more money that you were trying to save for yourself by under hiring. So let's be clear. We need to start attracting the people that we need right now. And that's why I get a little nervous when I hear that somebody wants a teachable or a quick learner. Now, there are a couple of times when you do want something similar. Perhaps what you mean is you want someone that's accountable. Maybe in the past you've had experiences with people that did not like to be corrected, that really believed that only their way was the only way to do it. And I get it. That can be very frustrating. And we want to look for people that will be accountable. Of course, my dog wants to say hi to everybody. Inu says hi. And so when you're accountable, you are somebody that's willing to say, yep, I made that mistake and I'm going to learn from it. So maybe we're trying to attract somebody that's accountable. Maybe we're looking for somebody that's got really strong verbal comprehension skills. And that means that they can listen very quickly and they can understand and learn quickly because maybe your clients require that. Maybe that's the way you have a workflow, but that's somebody that can listen quickly. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a teachable person, but they have the ability to understand instruction quickly. And that is a skill that's very critical for a lot of different roles. So maybe we're looking for verbal comprehension skills there. But the truth is, some of us do need continued education in our industries, and we want somebody that's going to be able to learn that. Now, whether we need it to be quick or not is not really the issue. We just need them to be dedicated to learning what they need to be top of the line in what they do. Or instead of dedicated, maybe it's curious. Maybe they love learning more about their specific industry. Now, that would be different than somebody that was a quick learner. So we have to get clear on the words we use so we attract the right people and so that we can also convey how they can be successful in the job. That's why hiring words matter. Now, if you have more questions about this, I think you should know about the fact that we have a 3-day sprint coming up for anyone that feels like they're a helicopter boss. Like they have to stand over everybody and make sure they're doing it right because maybe they're not really the right hire. We'd love for you to join us. Go ahead, jump into the link. It's free, it's quick, it's easy, and it will dramatically change how you decide if someone is right for your team or not before you put them on the payroll. All right, everybody. Talmar Anderson from Boss Actions. Boss on!